Welcome to a new lesson. Today we will learn a little more about social networks. Do you know what they are? I will tell you. For this activity, you will need a braille sheet, a ruler, and a whole bunch to write your answers. You will have 10 seconds to write your answers. If you think you need more time, pause this video and continue when you're done. Ready? Let's do it. What is social media? Social media is a technology development of the internet that facilitates communication between people and organizations that share common values or interests. These ties can be family, work, commercial, among others. And why people use social media? Social media facilitates the flow of information between people in addition to facilitating simultaneous communication. We will listen to an audio with relevant information from social networks. We will pay attention and identify the most important ideas of the narrative. Then, you will write on your answer sheet T for true or F for false for each statement made. You have 10 seconds to respond for each one. Remember that you can pause this recording and continue when you have finished answering.
Social media destroying how society works. This is breakingnewsenglish.com. A former Facebook executive has said social media is doing great harm to society around the world. The executive is a man called Chamath Palihapitiya. He joined Facebook in 2007 and became a vice president. He was responsible for increasing the number of users Facebook had. Mr. Palihapitiya said he feels very guilty about getting more people to use social networks. He said the networks are destroying society because they are changing people's behavior. 20 years ago, people talked to each other face to face. Today, people message each other and do not talk. People also really care about what other people think of them. They post photos and wait to see how many people like the photo. They get very sad if people do not like the photo. Mr. Palihapitiya said people should take a long break from social media so they can experience real life. He wants people to value each other instead of valuing online hearts, likes, and thumbs up. Palihapitiya also points out how fake news is affecting how we see the world. It is becoming easier for large websites to spread lies. It is also becoming easier to hurt other people online. Anyone can hide behind a fake username and post lies about other people. Palihapitiya said this was a global problem. He is worried about social media so much that he has banned his children from using it. However, he did state that Facebook was a good company. He said, "Of course it's not all bad. Facebook overwhelmingly does good in the world." This is Cynthia Hitz reporting from Pennsylvania in the United States.
First statement. Social media isn't impairing society. Second statement. Facebook can overpowerfully do positive things too. Third statement. Interaction is the most effective language skill. How did it go? I think you did a great job. Let's continue. Listening to the following news article and then complete each statement by writing the correct option A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Remember that you can pause this recording and continue when you have finished answering.
Text 3. Despite the nearly ubiquitous presence of social media in their lives, there is no clear consensus among teens about these platforms' ultimate impact on people their age. A plurality of teens, 45%, believe social media has a neither positive nor negative effect on people their age. Meanwhile, roughly 3 in 10 teens, 31%, say social media has had a mostly positive impact, while 24% describe its effect as mostly negative. Smartphone ownership is nearly universal among teens of different genders, races, and ethnicities, and socio-economic backgrounds. A more nuanced story emerges when it comes to teens' access to computers. While 88% of teens report having access to a desktop or laptop computer at home, access varies greatly by income level. Computer access also varies according to the level of education among parents. Teens who have a parent with a bachelor's degree or more are more likely to say they have access to a computer than teens whose parents have a high school diploma or less, 94% versus 78%.
First statement. Having a smartphone is A. Not related to social background. B. Only affordable by some. C. Not related to one's age. Second statement. Although social media is constant in their lives, teens, option A, are aware of its negative influence. Option B, don't agree with this impact on their lives. Option C, agree that they can take advantage from it. We have reached the end of this activity. We will practice again later. Goodbye.